see. It should allow me to.
Watch out, my internet cuts out.
I believe we should be live, actually. That went quickly, alright. Fuck.
Damn.
I'm just still setting it up by the side, but I guess before I send out the link, you can talk to people.
Well, I would, but I haven't received a notification for the stream yet, nor is it popping up on your channel.
Okay.
Oh, no, there it is.
Yeah.
Did you read the name of your stream?
I'm editing it right now.
Okay.
There you go, I updated just for you, so.
Thank you. I don't know what it is yet, hold on. There you go. Yeah, much better.
Let me see. Yeah, no, it should work. There we go, should be shared. And yeah, now we just vibe until people come in.
Sounds like a plan.
Gotta see if it has any issues. Can you check the stream like audio stuff for me just to double check, because I can't listen to it myself, otherwise it will record it. I know you don't like listening to your own voice.
Alright, hold on.
Hello.
Okay, it sounds fine. It sounds fine.
Fine as in good, or fine as in you're barely tolerating it?
It's good. Like I think from what I hear is that we're both with the same audio quality.
Also volume?
Volume as well.
Okay,
yep.
cool.
I can hear the music.
The music is very quiet.
It is pretty quiet.
But
yeah, you can still hear it though. It's fine.
There we go.
Hello, Black Chest Sakura. Very excited to be here, I see.
I'm so glad I still have that old cat gif still.
Yeah, it's very cute.
It just works because even when I'm not drawing, I can check whether or not the stream works. Because if the cat doesn't run fluent, then the stream doesn't run fluent.
So you look happy for like that first moment, but then you're like, oh, I'm so tired. That's what the cat gif reminds me of.
What's Alright, let me see. I cannot decide on a background color.
For the pretty lady?
For the cat. I mean, pretty lady does also work as a title, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might actually just keep it at a half body. Otherwise I'm gonna get fucking distracted.
Mm-hmm. Emily asks, what's your favorite thing to draw?
I think it's a bit tricky because I would say, like, of course, things that are in my comfort zone are very nice and fun to draw, but I think most of all I find myself just enjoying drawing things that I can share with other people. So even if I had an absolute fucking pain trying to draw something, if the result is like makes a friend happy, then it makes me happy too. So I think my favorite thing to draw are just things that my friends enjoy as well.
That is such a cute answer.
Shut up. It's just a thing that I feel like adds a lot of enjoyment to the process of art, which is being able to share it, which is something that I always enjoyed a lot, which is why I cannot relate to people who are too, like, shy to share their art. Sure, because, like, sure, I was shy with some art pieces myself, but just the constant, oh, I don't want to share my art with anybody. Because that moment of enjoying something with another person in the end made art worth it for me, so. I don't know. I think I'm gonna rethink this pose a little bit. Hey Hannah, what are you gonna be doing for Artfight?
Well, I'm gonna focus attacking my friends first of all. I have a lot of paying debts I have to do for all of the artwork you have made for me in the past. Awkward, holy crap.
You do not have to pay me debts. You have commissioned me so many times.
That is true, but I mean, like, all the gift art as well.
You do understand that a gift is not something that you have to return anything for. It's a gift.
That's true, but when you have over 300 pieces of gift art from one person, you kind of feel like you need to have some revenge, you know? I haven't had much time to shine, so I'm gonna try my best to do some revenges. Yeah, sure. Revenges over the past 3 years, but revenges nonetheless.
Very determined.
I am determined. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna see if I do some revenges on attacks from last year at all, because I'm kind of really tempted to look over some older ones. Although I know that I'm not going to be able to work through all of them, but at least a few, maybe.
Could be fun. It would be nice, like a nice surprise to those other artists that had attacked you.
Like, I've still not had the energy to actually respond to all of them. And that's something that I kind of feel bad for.
So the point of Artfight isn't really to respond to all of them, just to really have fun. And I think like especially the Artfight community is one of the most positive environments to be in. Even though it's like a competition between two teams, it's still something that's bringing everyone together, and that is really inspiring. Motivates you to actually draw some more. But now I'm curious, what is everyone else's teams? I bet there's like 70% Withers watching and then 30% of Bloom.
Haha, imagine being so unoriginal you join Wither.
Oi.
Listen, I was so close to joining it.
You should have, because it's winning at the moment.
It's not winning yet.
I told you, like, whatever team I'm on is a team that wins every year.
The team that I usually choose on first instinct is usually the one that fucking loses, so I don't know.
We'll see how it goes.
You ready for this to be the first year where you lose?
Oh no. I'm not gonna lose. Wither isn't gonna lose. We are a team full of determined, young and experienced artists. We've got this. I've got all the edgy people on my side.
Did you really just try and improv a speech?
Yeah. Did it work? Kind of, a little bit, maybe.
I don't know. I guess that's for other people to judge, but
you know, if the speech wasn't too good, we can blame. I'm so tired. You know, so tired. Bumbleberry Animations asked, do you use Photoshop or is this another program?
This is Paintool Sci 2. It's just that the tools are like pop-ups, so I'm using them on top of the window.
Concept of Artfight. Basically, it's a website that you go on and you get sorted into teams. This year it's Team Wither vs Bloom, and basically, you give free art to people, get points for the quality of that art, and then people can like defend by drawing a piece of art for you in return. Or you can go attack another person. It's just what would you describe it as? Awkward? Just
I would describe it as art trade, but war scale.
That's good, actually. One thing that my friend asked me a couple of days ago is if you need to draw within the theme. No, you don't. You can draw the characters however you please, or whatever the owner of that character allows. You don't have to draw like, oh, if you're in Team Bloom, you don't have to draw a bunch of flowers everywhere or anything cutesy. It's just team names. I don't think you get any extra points for staying within the theme.
Yeah, no, I think it's just a way of separating the teams, I think.
Yeah. It's like, if you guys remember the high school teams, can't remember what we called them, but the sports teams, basically, how you'd have like really dumb names.
Oh yeah, right, you guys have like sports team names. I'm not even I don't even remember whether or not we had like actual like sports team names.
is it unfair to give free art to people? Well, no, not really, because like the whole point of Artfight is to help you improve. Firstly,
It's just all around a very fun experience where you get to be a bit more expressive with your art, experimental with not much pressure. It's just it's a fun way of also connecting with new artists. Like if you you get an opportunity to, for example, make an art trade with an artist that you otherwise would have not ever dared to message. It's just a very nice way of meeting new people, especially.
yeah, actually, we've met a couple of our friends from Artfight. Well, I've met them from you, but
Yeah, no, I think Rem I got in contact with more on Artfight as well. As well as Nessa. Nessa I messaged for Artfight. Like it's just a very sweet way of having a good excuse to contact people.
yeah.
Oh, hi, Rem.
Dorky Draws asks, "What's your attack goal?"
My attack goal? As in how many people I wish to attack, or?
I feel like that's what the question is. Yeah.
I'm gonna attack as many people as I can within the month, if I have the energy to do so. I really enjoy Artfight, so I don't mind setting aside a little bit of time. I'm probably gonna have to do some little bit of commission work still for rent, but other than that... Yeah, Rem, you fucking got summoned.
Rem just wanted to call out.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Remerin.
Because Rem needs it, right? Rem, the unpopular artist.
Right.
Actually. There we go. Fixed Rem's reputation as well.
There you go, Rem, you're admin now.
Not admin, moderator, but...
Moderator, pardon.
Now you have a little screwdriver. Comes with a free tool.
It's a really good improvised weapon.
Hannah? How many people have you attacked with a screwdriver before?
Hard to remember. Couldn't tell you, honestly.
You just forgot.
Yeah, I did. Well, actually, I didn't forget. I feel like maybe I shouldn't announce how many people I've attacked with a tool. Just in case it's ever brought up in court and used against me.
I mean, hey,
Rem, please don't misuse your powers.
Rem is absolutely gonna abuse the powers.
Rem, no. Rem, don't do it. Please. Rem just gives everyone in the chat moderator.
No, Rem, please don't misuse your power. Oh shit, Rem can't hear us. She got AirPods in.
Artfight is the happiest time of year for artists because we all get summoned like a swarm every July. Yes.
It's the artist season. Just how there's a mosquito season and shit.
Oh, are artists pests? Are we considered pests in July?
I mean, maybe.
Possibly. I mean, on social media, probably everyone's just posting attacks and all the like people on Twitter who just want to look at their alien abduction stuff is getting heart attacks instead. Yep, it is fixed, at least for us it is. It might still be a little bit slow, because it's...
Yeah, no, for me it's working. Now to decide whether or not I wish to do more of a painting style, if I wish to do it full on, like, the proper line it in shit. It's so hard to decide.
Roll a dice. Flip a coin.
No. I'm just, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of rendering still, because that tends to work out.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Raven. Welcome back.
Oh hell yeah, even Raven's here.
I'm waiting for like we're still missing Tokyo. I'm wondering if they happen to be on at all.
Or that one 3D artist that keeps calling you a furry.
Maybe. We're just gonna ignore that though.
Mm-hmm. I'm so relieved that the temperatures are starting to chill out again. Because we had like a heat wave for the past 2 days. Not extreme heat wave, but definitely the weather was uncomfortable. Like high humidity and all that.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea what that's like.
You don't? Do you guys not have heat waves?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
I was like so confused.
Sarcasm. Emily asked, do you do commissions?
Yes, I do commissions, just not at the moment. I tend to take them rather randomly as of right now until I've given myself the time to actually make a proper, like, commission sheet again. There's a bit of a very long waiting list at the moment, or rather people asking for a waiting list, which I eventually had to give up on because there is no way I can keep track of all of that.
It's actually amazing how fast your slots for commissions close.
Oh yeah, no, I had like a post open with a grammar mistake for 2 minutes, and I immediately had all the slots sold out right after I deleted the post, which was up for maybe 2 minutes. And people still DM'd me. So I didn't even have to repost that. It's starting to get ridiculous.
It is actually super ridiculous. Here, I'll grab it for you, sleepy zombie. Awkward, I'm good. Oh no, Awkward's Artfight is
it's in the description.
In the description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, my cat wants attention again for no reason.
She just loves you. you?
No, I think she's just bored.
But she still loves you, though.
Do you want to bet on that?
Yeah, I'll bet. How much?
However much.
Oh,
Yeah?
Your Artfight link isn't working. It just takes them to the main page. Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah, right. Fuck. Let me grab it.
I've got you, fam. What if I grab it first?
I still have to edit the stream description.
I got it.
Here we go. I changed the description. You just have to refresh the page and it should be there.
God damn it, Ren, that was my job.
He's speed running the competition.
Awkward's adopts are actually incredible. Amazing creature concept artists.
Sometimes when I'm feeling it.
When Awkward's feeling it.
Mm-hmm. Hey Hannah, you want to do any attacking as well today?
I do. Will I finish it today? Probably not. I mean, I'm a bit slow when it comes to art. What languages do we speak? Good.
Hannah speaks something islandish.
Mm-hmm.
And I naturally speak yeah, I just speak German. I was trying to think of a creative answer, but I can't. I think all my creativity died at islandish.
Islandish, that's what I speak. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, Australian. I'm sorry if you can't understand her. She does try to speak English, but
Yeah, I'm trying to not sound bogan, so you're welcome. I sound British? I'll take it.
usually you get upset at that.
Nah, it's better than people being like, Anna, why do you sound like you're on crack? I don't know, it's because I'm trying not to swear because I'm Aussie.
Has Lucifer made you more accepting of British people, Hannah?
Yeah. Yes, actually. I strive to be just like Lucifer. That's a joke, by the way. Just in case. He's not the most stable man. I'm curious to know if anyone else thinks, like, because I don't think you have an accent awkward. Like, if you didn't say you were German, I don't think anyone would have got it.
Yeah, no, several people said that I have an accent, which really confuses me because others say, like, just full on mistake me for an American.
Hmm.
So, I'm not sure.
I don't think you have one.
I don't know. I guess it's different per person.
Hmm. Their ears are just better than mine. Well adapted to hear the, German accent, I guess.
Or maybe Nessa was just trying to bullshit.
Okay, maybe Nessa was just trying to bullshit.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
I just checked to see if, like, they suddenly came on Discord, like, online. I was like, alright, there we go. We mouthed Nessa. Are they gonna show up?
It is gonna be that way, absolutely.
I feel like they have that power, you know? Awkward's using Paint Tool Psi 2, I believe.
Yeah, that is correct. Your belief is correct.
Thank you. You don't usually say that to me.
What? You're gonna make me sound like a bad person now.
I'm exposing you for what you are.
Am I a bad person?
No, you're not a bad person. You just, you don't,
Do I bully you? Is that what you say? Me, of all people.
No, of course not. Of course you. Do you own a tattoo, and would you design your own tattoo? Awkward. Would you design a tattoo? What would it be?
I think I've had this discussion with like several people in my life, and I think it always resulted in me stating I would never design my own tattoo because by how art has been going for me so far, it takes me like maybe maximum a year before I look back at something that I've created and I go, I mean, it's alright, but not good enough anymore, and I think I could never immortalize a drawing of mine on my own skin. You know? Like, it's
No, that's fair. I feel like, yeah. Like, I definitely would be the same.
Yeah, like, it's so much easier to enjoy the artwork of another artist consistently for how it ages rather than your own if you're very much criticizing your own work more harshly. So I think I wouldn't survive that possibility of finding out, like, 2 years after how to fix this one flaw in the drawing that I have now on my body that I cannot change.
No, that's fair, yeah. Ultra Bloodbath. So what kind of pencil config do you use?
I can share it. Let me quickly go grab it. Just a screenshot that should do the trick. But I use something rather basic, so...
Oh, that's who Alec is. Hi, Luke. They said Squingus and I immediately knew.
Here you go. This is just a screenshot. Wait, let me see. Can't fucking... For anyone who has a stash, I suppose it should function. But these are just the brush settings that I use.
What size canvas do you use, Orc? That you think is like a good size?
This one is one, like, I tend to go like kind of around the 2,000, 3,000 territory. Right now this one is like 1,600 by 2,500. It depends, it's flexible. I do, like, I have caught myself when I was first trying to improve with art to just continuously make the canvas bigger, but at a certain point your brush can't keep up, so bigger ain't always better.
Ah, that's not what she said.
Well, no.
Like how you went to argue, you're just like, okay.
Yeah, no, I was contemplating how to argue it, but couldn't think of anything.
I think I need to get into the cheerleader spirit some more.
Why in the cheerleader spirit?
Because like I'm not doing any attacks at the moment. I need to get a boom mic and think of a cheer for my team.
Are you gonna record a little speech of encouragement?
Hell yeah. I'll get like a fancy camera. I'll have a PowerPoint presentation behind me. Balloons, confetti. Come on, Wither. Stick it to the tree huggers. I like
Excuse you?
Well, I was originally... oh, it's hard, okay? I was originally gonna go Bloom, but it's tradition that I always go the opposite of you.
Uh-huh. So, what you're saying is that no matter what team I choose, you're always going to find some reason to diss the team?
Yep.
That's just discrimination at a whole other level.
I don't really draw that much, Emily. I don't post it anywhere anyways.
Hannah draws, she's just very shy.
Ultra Bloodbath says, I love your voice, by the way. It gives me chills.
Whose voice?
I'm assuming yours.
What the fuck? You know what? I'll take it.
It's good. That's a good compliment.
I'll take that as a good thing.
Really wanting to Orc to sing like covers for songs, because they can sing. They can sing. They're shy. Understandable. But they can. So I really want them to make some covers. Hey, Awkward.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if you did.
Maybe not at the moment.
Of course not at the moment, not at the moment.
I know already that you have certain plans, and I mean, I do note the songs that you really want me to cover as a reference for just in case.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Awkward's also incredible voice actor.
Am I now? That's
I
news
think
to
you
me.
are. I've always told you good at voice acting.
I mean, I haven't officially voice acted anything. I've just been doing D&D, if anything.
No, but if there's any animators in here that need someone to voice act something, this is your person. Awkward.
Right.
Very good. They can be the villain character.
I mean,
Or like the
I do
edgy-
got a pretty good villain voice.
Yeah. Or like that edgy, quiet character that ends up being like super powerful.
Oh, you see me as that type? Damn.
Look, I just said your voices, okay? Okay.
You don't want to be
Don't
too
let it
nice now.
No, it can't be too nice. Gotta reel it back a little bit.
Let me quickly double check.
Chicago Cell Block Tango for a cover?
I
Awkward?
do think I know that one, actually. I know that
Go on
song.
then.
No,
Sing
fuck.
it.
No, but I can. You should absolutely look up the song, Hannah.
Okay, I will.
I recall the song being like a musical song about a bunch of women who killed their husbands.
Oh! My
think.
cup of tea!
I think that's the one that you're referring to.
These women and I have something in common.
Yeah? I didn't know you had a husband.
That's the point.
And you keep complaining about people getting married too soon.
Well, that's because I experienced it and I thought it was just a bad decision.
Call.
It really was.
I kind of innately went for Cheetah, but I think this character could very much not fully be Cheetah, so I might alter some of the markings a little bit.
It does look very Cheetah.
Yeah, it does look very Cheetah, doesn't it?
It does. I think it's missing like the signature tier.
Yeah, no.
Marking?
The tier markings are missing. It could be like a leopard.
Maybe. Like the colors are very accurate to a cheetah, so I don't.
I mean, hey, it looks to just be a tabaxi, so it doesn't specify a specific cat. So I don't see myself making too major of a mistake with an interpretation, but gonna at least remove the teardrops a little bit.
So, did this person attack you, or was this a random person that you found?
This is a person that attacked me. I'm trying to do a revenge, actually. Because I haven't done any revenges yet.
Ah!
There was another person who attacked just before them, which I also want to do a revenge on, but it was friendly fire, so I figured I should probably start with a revenge that actually is helping the team.
Right, yeah. How would murder not be a crime? Just don't get caught. Or have a really good friend to, like, help you hide the body, and then they take the blame. I guess it'd still be a crime then, but at least you're not getting caught.
Well, it's only a crime if you get caught.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, with anything, ever.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Just in case there's, like, little ones here. Don't
Little ones? I mean, hey, YouTube made a big effort to make sure that people below 13 are not allowed to watch my videos, so... As far as I'm concerned, this entire video is not for children under, like, 13. So
can we swear?
If you're here legally, I don't have to suffer the consequences of my actions.
We should write, like, a little thing in the description. Anything said by any of these two is not eligible and cannot be brought up in court.
I believe there are probably already laws protecting that. Because
Okay,
I
cool.
believe there are, like, it depends on where you're from, but I do recall there being entire legal systems about where something taken out of context is, like, while it doesn't sound good in court, it doesn't immediately get you into major trouble. But I could be wrong on recalling that. I'm not very proficient at law, and I feel like if Nessa was here, I'd immediately get scolded.
Nessa's not here. Say anything you want. After this, will you pick another character from DA?
DeviantArt. I will be picking a character from, from the Artfight attacks. Or, well, I'm gonna pick a random character. I originally had to alter the like stream description because it originally stated this was like a request stream, which it isn't. It's like an Artfight stream. I just was not prepared for the stream to immediately go up. But I'm gonna be probably doing another attack, kind of keep swapping between revenge and attack to keep a bit of a steady thing going.
You get more points for. Do you get more points for attacking or defending, or is it
I
pretty much the
believe
same?
like a longer revenge chain actually gets a like fun little bonus with every revenge that you add to it.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like a battle off.
Right. Yeah.
But I could be remembering wrong.
Um. Ultra Bloodbath says your drawings are very cool. Do you earn a living from art, or is it just a hobby?
It is absolutely my job.
Lucky.
I am a freelancer, so this is very much where I get my money from. But yeah, no, a lot of the art that I do is still hobbyist art because I can't help myself.
Mm-hmm. A lot of D&D art.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play any games like horror, Dead by Daylight?
I do have Dead by Daylight. I haven't played it in like a good 2 years now, but I'm not a huge fan of horror games personally. Not because I get startled by them, but rather because I don't really get frightened by horror games, so they tend to be a little bit boring for me. Because a lot of horror media tends to count on the scare factor, and if that factor falls away, you're kind of just staring at a story that just feels exhausting to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Because especially with horror lore, it usually is very vague or like very interpretive, which can be interesting, but in most cases I've found myself just staring at lore that was way too like over the top and didn't have much of a consistent structure. I have much more fun just especially with in-depth character writing, which is one of the things that very often falls away in horror media.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like some, like very few horror games actually have a fantastic story attached to the gameplay. I think one of the first. Okay, hold on. One of the first horror games that I felt had a really good story was the old Walking Dead games. It might have just been because I was younger and I was easily impressed, but really loved the story in that. Until Dawn was also a fantastic story horror-based game. Have you ever played that game, Awkward, or watched gameplay of it?
I have not, but you don't have to worry about spoilering because I'm not gonna get into it probably.
Okay, well I won't say anything just in case there are people who haven't done it, but it was just a really good story game. I think if people are into Five Nights at Freddy's as well, Sisterhood Location had a really good story. I enjoyed that. Like, it was still scary, but I still enjoyed the story.
I do find myself very much enjoying especially open world fantasy games. Just it doesn't even have to be fantasy, but open world games always do it for me. Just being able to wander around in funky landscapes and finding random stuff that you weren't supposed to find yet is a thing that I very much enjoy. I think.
Yeah, The Walking Dead with the girl in the hat. Yes, and you got to like follow her story and grow up with her, which I think was really cool. And thank you, Bloodbath. That's very cute, very sweet. You're making me blush. But no, it was, I don't know. It was one of my favorite games growing up, which I wish Awkward had experienced, because then I could be like, do you remember that one time I cried?
Oh yeah, no, I think I just kind of... I grew up with a lot more of just drawing. I think only when I was 16 I bought myself my first gaming PC, because I was like, you know what? I wanna join in on all the games, because before that I've been like drawing on a laptop, which wasn't very good for games. I think it just barely managed to run Skyrim. And even that with like a little bit of a struggle. But I think once I swapped to an actual proper PC, I actually got to enjoy games for what they were and not just a laggy mess of like, oh man, it doesn't work, it's laggy, it's stupid, and why does it not do that, and why is it like being annoying, you know, that type of scenario. I think I'm having way too much fun with a reflective fabric right now.
Oh, I love it, it's so good. The folds are just so pretty. I can't think of any other games that I actually cried in. Have you ever cried in like a game?
I don't think I've ever cried in games. I think especially when it comes to movies and like other media, I find myself so lost just in like being excited about how they made certain things that I forget that it's like supposed to be scary. Like I remember just like finishing Stranger Things, and every scene was not necessarily like on the edge of my seat type scenario, but more of the, oh, I really like that character model, and oh, the makeup is really good on that one, you know?
Right, yeah.
And I kind of think that kind of defines my general experience with media like that.
So you don't cry? You've never cried in like a movie or anything?
I think Wolf Children made me cry, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like, that is one of the few that actually caught me. But I was like 13, 14, so I was small and impressionable. At this point, I could very much watch it without being affected at all, and having watched, after some advice, having watched Grave of the Fireflies, I think, was it?
Oh, Grave of the Fireflies?
I think it was
Yeah,
Grave.
it is that.
But having watched that, I very much realized, like, okay, no, I'm very much out of the emotional beat there. I don't know what would make me cry, but I definitely know that it's not that anymore.
No, like I watched that recently as well, and I didn't find. Okay, it's sad. It's sad. The story's sad, but it didn't make me shed a tear. I don't think anime has ever made me cry. Animation definitely has, just not anime.
I mean, anime has made me cry. I do think those were one of the few that had, like, the emotional depth, because especially 2D animation, I think, provokes a lot more emotion, because the way that emotion are conveyed in animation can partially be so much more expressive than seeing an actor on screen, because it has a very different experience to it, I think, that animation has, that is where it's a bit superior to me, at least, since when I look at a movie that is like acted out with the actors right on the screen, all I can think is, wow, that's a good cry face. I wonder how many times you had to try and act out that scene. But with animation, you associate the character a lot more just with what's on the screen rather than the voice actor. Like, it's a lot easier to disassociate from real life with animation, for me at least.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Like, I get it. I think, though, now that I think about it, why I don't cry in anime is usually because I'm reading subtitles at the same time. So I'm sure there's some sad dialogue and all that, but like if I'm reading it, I'm not really invested. I don't really feel what characters feel in those moments because my eyes are in two places at once.
This is where it gets very interesting for me, because I think I watched Wolf Children like in like not even with subtitles, just in the original, and I only had visuals to go off of.
Really?
Yeah, I watched it purely with visuals and it still managed to make me cry, purely because of how well, through motion and scene bleeding alone, it communicated the emotions in it, which is what emotionally got to me. Like, I think actually movies with less dialogue tend to emotionally affect me a lot more, because silent storytelling is so, like, interesting.
Yeah. Do we cry because we like the characters, and if something happened to them or get emotional, we get emotional? Okay.
Hannah gets very emotional. Over
Okay,
character death. I'm remembering so many character death scenes right this moment, the moment that you mentioned that. Hey Hannah, how's The Walking Dead, eh?
Wait, I have a reason for getting emotional over these things though. Sure, I can get attached to a character, but say if it's a movie, right? Say if you only get to know a character for like an hour before they die, right? It's the fact that the actors, or the voice actors, whatever, they do such a good job at expressing emotion. Usually this is accompanied by lighting and camera angles and music, and all of that together just really makes an emotional scene. Like, without all of that, it might not make me cry. I don't know, it depends on what it is, but I swear, if the music wasn't in there, if like certain lighting wasn't in there, it just wouldn't be as powerful. So, you know, I love I love movies. I love sad scenes. If you guys have seen what's that one movie? Red Dog? Yeah. We watched that recently, didn't we, Awkward?
Yeah, we did, actually.
Oh, that was sad. I did cry. But also, like, what's that one where the dog keeps dying and coming back?
What?
That one movie, the movie where the dog dies and he keeps coming back into different lives. I can't remember what it's called, but that was
Is it
like
Cooper?
That, not Cooper. I don't remember, but basically, it's a dog's life. I think that's what it is. And oh man, just that. I hate when animals die. Usually, if a human dies, sometimes I can hold it in because I don't know, people. But when an animal dies, oh, I'm gone. Dog Way Home, I think that's the second one. I think A Dog's Life is the first of that series, and then A Dog Way Home is the second. I could be wrong, but I think that is correct. I think we were watching I Am Legend, Awkward, and
oh yeah.
Oh my god, you ruined it. You ruined it for me.
What? It was stupid.
Story time. Awkward hadn't seen I Am Legend. If you haven't seen it, it's basically an apocalyptic movie, and you follow this man around who's looking for survivors, and he has this dog. And this dog is like his best friend and his family, and he says, like, he's talking to it like it's like it can understand him, like they love each other a lot. basically, a really sad scene happened, and I'm sitting there getting ready to like feel the pain, and Awkward just says some really stupid shit. I don't mean to swear, but it was stupid. Awkward.
Oh, you can absolutely swear on my stream. This is my stream. I'm gonna swear. I'm gonna
Okay.
say the F word right now. Fuck.
Thank you. Too bad I didn't have like a soundboard that I could quickly make a beep sensor noise. But no, you ruined it for me. You ended up making me laugh when I was meant to cry, and I felt guilty.
I made you laugh over a dog death, yep.
And I don't know how I feel. Like, sure, you made me laugh, but like I didn't want to laugh in that moment. So,
why do people want to cry in movies? Does that contribute something to the experience? I'm curious.
Yeah. Like when you watch a comedy, you laugh. You watch a sad movie, you cry. You watch a romance movie and you cringe, you know.
Oh yeah, because people watch romance movies to cringe. Alright, I gotta be right back. There's a doorbell, but don't talk too much shit about me.
Okay, bye-bye. Did you know, guys, that Awkward has real skulls in their room? Like, just facing them right now. I'm not kidding. They do. Freaking creepy, right?
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
What did I miss?
Nothing. As you can see, chat is quiet.
Mm-hmm. They do not look very quiet.
Yeah, see? Everything's fine. Just talking about, just edgy stuff like skulls and bikers.
How did skull and bikers come up?
I don't know, we were just talking about them.
You sound incredibly suspicious right now.
Huh. No. Taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. This is true. Tro. Forgive me, I don't know how to say your name.
Keep breaking the mouse for some reason. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Just stop. Simple.
Stop what? Stop trying?
Breaking the mouse.
I can stop trying.
No. That's not what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
You do that and 24 people are gonna yell at me, so do not.
I cannot get too ahead of myself if I want to do some other attacks today, so I'm gonna have to wrap this one up a little bit.
How That Nose says, hey Orc, good luck with the arts. Catch you another time.
Damn, thanks.
Everyone else enjoyed watching. Very cute. This is relaxing to listen and watch, almost therapeutic. Really? I mean, fair enough. I get watching Awkward's art. It is very therapeutic. Sometimes when I'm sick, I'm like, hey, Awkward, stream for me. And I feel instantly better. Awkward's
and if I don't stream, you guilt trip me into it.
Yeah, of course. But if Awkward doesn't stream, I'm like, I'm sick. I'm like, please, bro. Homies, help, homies. Sleepy Zombie. I think I'm gonna head out too. It's almost 1 a.m. It was nice to be able to text with you guys. To hang around for a bit. Wish I could chill longer. Good luck with the art. Hopefully I can catch the next stream. Hope you have a good night, Sleepy Zombie. Thank you for tuning in.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be doing more streams just at different times, so there should be an opportunity for people to join at different times as well.
Better than Xanax. Thank you, Awkward, for having healing properties in your art.
My art? What?
Yeah, like watching you like draw.
Damn,
Those
maybe
people.
I should start demanding money for it if, like, my mom says
what, your streams?
Yeah, my mom says if you're good at anything, never do it for free.
You hear that, guys? Enjoy it while it's free.
Cool. So I'm gonna have like a whole ass business.
Oh no.
Let's say, you know, per viewer, you know, €4 per hour sounds pretty fair.
How many? €4 per hour?
Yeah, that's capitalism right there.
Okay, I will say, though, for how quick you draw things, that's actually not a bad deal.
It is such a bad deal, though.
No, but I mean, like, okay, there are some streamers out there who are very, trying to find a polite word. Confident in their abilities to be able to, charge for their streams. And they would have a little bit more than $4 an hour.
I didn't realize people charge
like...
for their streams. I know that there are like Patreon streams and stuff, but...
Yeah. Well, yeah, some people do charge for streams. I think, like, especially on Twitch. Okay, so I haven't used Twitch in a long time, but I'm pretty sure, like, you can pay to watch a stream. I don't think it's an hourly thing, though, but you can still pay.
I think, wasn't it like you get to pay to rewatch a stream after it's already been hosted?
Maybe. I know Critical Role does that, so I guess, yeah. That could be correct.
I don't know how it generally works, but...
Maybe you should try to change water into wine with your art. Walker, can you do that?
Can I change water?
Jesus?
What?
Can you change water into wine?
How would I do that?
I think it's a joke, but I don't know. Just like draw some water and then turn it into wine. Easy. There you go. You can get donations on Twitch or get a sub account. It's a monthly, I'm assuming, subscription. Yeah. Thank you, Rem. Alchemy. Orca, do you know alchemy?
No.
Ah, damn it. Ren, that's not really turning it into wine, though. That's just getting watery wine, then. What time is it for you, Awkward?
It's almost 3 p.m. How late is it for you, actually? It should be relatively.
Almost 11.
Hmm.
I really like the tattoos on the tabaxi actually.
You mean
It's very
the
cute.
hand?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a porcelain hand, I believe.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was like just some markings.
I think it's a prosthetic, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It was a very fun design.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty. Are you doing Artfight this year, Raven? Okay. Can we all not lick the prosthetic, please?
People are wanting to lick the prosthetic?
You know Luca wants to lick the prosthetic. Yeah. English is hard. Just like that. That's fair, Raven. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, you know what tabaxi you should talk about, Awkward?
What tabaxi?
Your tabaxi.
What can I say about my tabaxi?
Well, you can say whatever you want. Just keep in mind that players are watching.
I'm playing a bitch in Hannah's campaign at the moment. I've posted a lot of art for that character, a little bit of art at least, on my Twitter, which is like the Siamese looking cat. Siamese but extra steps because I mixed in some Lycoi cat. But I'm having a lot of fun playing a little bit of a problematic individual as of right now.
Excited to see what trouble you cause with her.
Oh hell yeah. I think I'm already on a pretty good path.
Mm-hmm. Getting there.
If I'm not already there.
If you're not already there. You don't know that.
Mm-hmm. What you humming at?
Bloodbath says, the drawing looks very cool. The character seems badass.
Thank you. Having a lot of fun with it. Alright, yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna figure out how to render wood right now.
That's fine, the focus is on the character.
Yeah, I just need the vague representation of something resembling what it's supposed to be, and then I should be good to go.
Someone says, hi, I'm from Brazil and I love your drawings. Love heart.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Keep feeling like I see familiar names, but I'm not sure. Absolutely Possessed says, hey awkward, fave thing to draw?
Favorite thing to draw? Things that make me and people around me happy. I believe I answered the question a little bit earlier, but I don't mind answering it again for clearance.
The solution to all evils, textures. Oh, sorry, Rem. Rem says just slap on some wood grain textures.
I sadly do not have any interesting brushes, so I do not have any textures prepared.
Is Artfight fun? It looks and sounds like it'd be stressful. I'd always worry about getting back at the people who sent me art in return. It depends. Awkward, what's your take on Artfight?
Fun way to get to meet people. It's not too much about winning or losing, so I don't know, just have fun, don't feel bad. You can do attacks on your own pace, and you don't have to feel bad for not getting to revenge or attack as many people as you would like. It's not a thing of pressure, it's just a kind of, even if you just do one attack for the entire month, you're still contributing, and that's fun on its own. And I don't think anybody's gonna be mad at you, and if they are, then that's their problem, not really yours.
Yeah. Like, people don't go in expecting others to revenge them. You can choose who to attack and who to revenge. It is all about having fun at the end of the day and helping to improve yourself. Kind of like just think of it like Inktober, where you have like a little goal. It's kind of like that. And Artfight is just a personal. Trying to look for the right words. It's really just there to help you improve and to see art as something that is to be enjoyed and not too much to worry over. Like, there's artists of all
calibers.
Is that what I'm looking for? I think that's, yeah.
I'm gonna quickly
all
upload
types of
this
artists.
one.
You have it's gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you. Had a lot of fun with it.
But yeah, no, all different types of artists with own skills and styles. It's not there to make you feel like you need to revenge people. It's just there for fun. Although you will hear me say, let's go Team Wither, a lot.
Hannah is just very competitive.
Only when it comes to beating you.
Why are you trying to beat me? You've beat me every year.
Exactly. Now I need to like hold on to the trophy.
God damn it. Okay.
Any tips for the ones that joined Artfight this year for the first time? Have fun.
Yeah, don't stress too much. And don't feel like you have to provide something very specific. You're doing shit for free, and hey, chat up people. Maybe see this as a good way to get to know some people. DM artists for their art fight, and yeah, just have fun.
Who is this character? This is a character that belongs to a creator that attacked Awkward recently, right, Awk?
This character is called Ronya, which is, I believe, a Tabaxi sorceress. It's a character from a person who I'm trying to revenge, so I'm just about to do that. Let me just quickly upload it. Before I move on to the next one.
Oh, I got the adopt, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course I did.
Alright. This should be all I need to fill out. There we go. I'm just picking out what I need to do next. Let me see. Just gonna share this one on Twitter real quick, and I think I'm gonna move on to another revenge actually.
Oh, that looks so good. Good job.
Thank you. This one is friendly fire, but I really want to revenge them purely because they did such a lovely job. It's the one of Victor.
Oh no. Yeah. Such good art.
Man, I love that one.
Same.
Alright, let me see what characters they got. Oh, only 3 characters. Oh, but they have a really pretty one. Look at this. I'm just gonna put it here.
Oh. I really, really like that one. Very pretty. Also, guys, Awkward's kind of semi on a tiny break. You can ask all the questions you want.
Yeah, I just don't keep track of the chat too much, but... Who's this character? What makes me...
I'm talking about vaccine for.
I was checking the chat again, because I don't get to check in on it too much. Alright, let me see if I can at least... Oh shit, this one's tall. I just checked it again. I sent it to you, I believe, but in the bottom right it says how tall the character is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Imagine that thing chasing you.
Indeed, imagine. It has funky teeth, too.
Neat. Are you gonna try and match, like, with their rendering?
I'm gonna have to see. I think I'll have to try stuff out and see what works.
Bye. Thank you for coming in.
Who's leaving?
This is True.
Alright, goodbye, True. I do remember, I think True used to be in old streams as well, actually.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I vaguely remember the username.
Well, your memory is definitely a lot better than mine.
I don't know, I'm not confident on it at all.
Wolf Charles says, love the brush, looks so clean and precise. What type of brush are you using, Orc?
I linked it earlier, but I can try and link it again.
It's alright, I'll grab it. Yeah.
There we go. I still have it open, that's why I can just, haha. I'm speedier than you.
What am I even here for?
You're here for good company.
Oh, thank you. I try.
You don't have to try.
Smooth. Okay. Thank you.
Let me see. What are you laughing at?
This bloodbath person. I just can't.
Ultra bloodbath, goddammit.
Aww. I can't pronounce your username without me.
Thank you kindly, Zacty.
There we go.
I'm just gonna wing it. If I say it wrong, I say it wrong. Fuck it.
Aw, it's very cute. Love your profile picture. It looks like my dog. So cute. Aw. Wolfchild says, I'm going to bounce as well. I've inspired to draw myself. Maybe I'll join Artfight this year. Good luck with the piece.
Thank you kindly. I hope you have fun.
Everyone calls you Zach for short? Okay.
Zuck or Zach? That's the question.
Don't know. How I pronounce it is Zach. I apologize if that's incorrect.
It doesn't have a C in it, so...
Zach. I don't know. I'm gonna sound ridiculous if I try and say it correctly, so...
I don't know what the correct way is, so...
We can both be wrong. Such a cool character, I can't. This person's... dude. I think it's... baby. Very cute.
Let me look at it. Looks to be... yeah, dude.
Nice.
The
Very
description is very gentle and soft boy.
Aww. Really? I mean, BFG, Big Friendly Giant. Did you ever read that book, by the way?
What book?
The BFG.
No, it doesn't sound familiar at all.
It is just a English-speaking book. It was like one we learnt to read in school. Like, it wasn't too kiddie, I don't remember, but it was one of my favorites. Basically, it's just about a giant who didn't eat kids.
That's like the quality trait of like, oh yeah, I'm a giant, but I don't eat kids.
Well, because all the other giants did, but he was the smallest of all the giants.
So what you're telling me is he didn't eat the kids because they didn't fit in his mouth?
No, they could, definitely, but he would, like, go around at nighttime and, like, blow a weird-ass, like a trumpet, I think? I can't remember what it is. Into these children's rooms. It's really creepy. But basically, it gives them dreams, I think. He would give the children their dreams.
Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman, but giant. Hello, Jonathan Davis. I remember you. It's begun? That's correct. Artfight has begun. Streams are back on. Welcome. Is it an alien? I don't know. Is this an alien orc or like some sort of monster?
Rex Radrian. I don't know.
There you go.
Something. It's a species.
It's a race of something.
It's a Radrian, apparently. That's like what the race is referred to.
Okay, well, I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Humanoids always take me a little bit longer to figure out.
Nonetheless, Gerada's, as always, on point. Regardless if it's humanoid or creature. Jealous. I don't know how you do it, but you do.
I mean, I haven't figured it out yet. I feel like there's something that I'm not getting right. But that's probably because it's still in the early stage.
Yeah, yeah. You know what would make this stream, like, really fun?
What?
If someone started singing a bad guy.
Yeah, go ahead. Go sing it.
No, I was referring to like someone else and not me.
Uh-huh, who's that other person?
The only other person in the stream.
Yeah, no, that person is not gonna start singing on stream.
Chat can sing.
So Hannah, when are you gonna start streaming?
Like this?
Casual, yeah.
Like art?
No, just anything.
Oh boy. Look, the only like games I've currently been playing are Ark and bloody League of Legends, and I'm certain no one wants to see me play either of them. Unless you guys want me to stream makeup tutorials, even though I don't know how to do makeup, so that's gonna be fun. They're not Vocaloid yet? No, that's fair. Never mind. It's all good, chat. If there was text to speech, I'm sure it would have been hell, but still fun. Hey, Awkward, if I start streaming, you have to be, like, in there.
In there?
Yeah, you gotta be in the stream, so just in case, like, say if something really bad happens, right? And by really bad, I mean, say if, like, I die in a game. You gotta be there to keep the peace.
Or rather to make you even angrier by not taking pity at all.
What? No. That's not your job.
What is my job? Am I being paid? Am I gonna get paid? Are you really telling me that I'm gonna be paid?
Hold up. Wait.
If I'm not getting paid, it's not a job.
Fair. I mean, you're right. I don't have an argument against that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fair enough, dude. I don't really have anything else to say.
Yeah, battle 1, anyway.
Oh my god. Okay. Bloodbath says, if you sing, I can vow I will scare my neighbors at the other end of the screen. They will scare their neighbors for you if you sing.
Why would I want
That's funny.
Why would I want some random neighbors to be scared?
It's funny.
Oh my god.
Maybe just like... Depends who your neighbors are. I mean, if they're really sweet, maybe that'd be a bit mean. But if they're like Karens, sure. Aww. Yes. Yes, Zach. You can always check back later. Satisfaction. I get it. Do you not feel satisfied when you scare people, Awkward?
It depends.
Yeah?
Yeah, on 1, who I'm scaring, 2, whether or not I intended to.
Mm-hmm.
3, I'd say just whether or not that person handles being scared well.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty solid. See, I don't mind scaring people. It's when I know they have like a physical reaction that makes me scared of them.
Hmm.
In my country, you'd be a weirdo if you knew your neighbors. What? Why? Do you guys not like say you walk out and put the bins out and you see each other and you're like, g'day? Like you say hi? No? It's weird to know your neighbors? Awkward? Is that true?
What? Why would I know?
I don't know. I thought maybe Germany also had some weird to know your neighbors.
What? Have you not heard me like talking about being friends with my neighbor and shit?
Uh, no.
Well then, I guess you forgot. But no, we don't have anything weird with neighbors.
Big city, we don't care much for each other. Fair enough. Okay, here's a question. Any tips on learning more complex anatomy?
Study. Three-dimensional space, also three-dimensional shapes are very good when it comes to anatomy because something that is easily forgotten is just because you can imitate the anatomy of a photo does not mean you fully understand it. So, look at videos rather than photos. Look at 3D models rather than references, as in reference photos. That at least helps me because it breaks down the three-dimensional shapes of it all a lot better. Otherwise, you're prone to making things look very flat because you only have a two-dimensional information about what you're trying to draw, which doesn't necessarily help. That's at least what I'd point toward, first thought. If that helps at all.
I think that's pretty good advice, actually. Like, you hear many artists just say, go on Pinterest and look at some photos, but you don't usually hear them say, hey, look at videos.
Yeah, I mean...
Because then you get the entire...
Yeah, photo references help for textures and, like, light, but, especially when it comes to learning anatomy, I feel like video references are actually a lot better just all around because they teach you how the anatomy actually interacts, because even just muscle study is not very useful if you're just imitating the position of a muscle in a very specific pose, because that muscle's not going to look the same in every pose that the figure does. So that's where you get things like which I still do at times, which is the whole rendering out a muscle in a way that it wouldn't interact with its environment in. Like, you have muscles that are too tense or too stretched despite the character being in a relaxed pose, etc. Because a lot of people flex for photos, whilst videos just wrap it up a lot more naturally.
Yeah. That's actually really good advice.
I don't know, but especially on Pinterest, you'll find a lot of pretty people doing pretty poses. Pulling in their stomach, flexing their shoulder muscles, stretching to seem thinner or more muscular, depending on what they're aiming for. And you learn how to draw how people would like to be perceived, but not how people actually are in that moment.
Mm-hmm. There he is. Hello, Tokyo. I knew it.
Hey Anna, what are you up to right now?
I'm actually captivated by your drawing. I did mean to actually draw, but I just can't look away for like 30 seconds without there being like a massive change in the art.
Pardon for distracting you.
No, it's good. I love it. I love how you interact like body parts together. Like just something simple as like the little foot talon sort of resting on the other.
It adds a lot
It's
to just
it just
a comfortable pose, I feel like. I do remember it being something that I felt a lot more motivated to do because of Nessa, actually. Because Nessa did a lot of the very interactive, alpha art.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no, you remember the whole sketches of Eggy and stuff that were just...
Yes!
I love that. I really wanted to push for that a little bit myself, because the interactiveness just makes everything feel a lot more real, whilst having especially a body not interact with itself can make it feel very alienated, or rather very stiff. Because people that don't, like, touch their hands together or don't, like, have any self-interactive poses tend to usually just feel like they're trying too hard to have a certain pose, whilst this is more of a comfortable pose, you know?
Yeah. I was gonna say it really like brings it to life. It's very flowy. It doesn't feel stiff.
Thank you.
You're having the limbs interact with each other. Because usually when people sit, it's they'll have their legs up a bit and they'll put their feet on the ground. But no, that's not how we usually sit. Not if we're comfy.
Yeah, no, there's a good difference between how people carry themselves in around people versus how they, like, especially this is where again the whole photo reference thing comes into play, because photo references, people will try and do their best to look their best, and that is not necessarily how realistically a person would carry themselves.
Yeah.
So it's very good to keep that especially in mind when looking for references and stuff.
I agree. People are saying congratulations for almost hitting 10k, or about to hit 10k.
I have been about to hit 10k for like 2 years now. I'm not active enough, but thank you anyways. No, I've been hardly using my social media, so I'm very much mentally aware that if I contributed a little more, I could actually have growing numbers, but I think the latest burst of followers increasing came through that animation video, which was like 2 years ago.
Which one?
The one where I posted a bunch of animations that I did by the side.
Ah, yeah.
That one got like a shit ton of attention for no reason. Probably because it had an animation in the title, and that earns you a little bit more respect.
Oh. Wouldn't say it earns you a bit more respect. I'd definitely say it earns
it gets more attention because it's fun to look at.
Yeah. I'm sure you get the same amount of respect just for.
Yeah, no, I'm just being dramatic.
Okay.
In my wording. Don't take me serious.
Oh, I didn't notice that the lower down the stripes, the darker they get. That's pretty.
Made them a little bit darker because it adds to the depth a little bit.
I like that.
Wrong layer. Almost there for a second. What? That's the first of forever.
What was that, pardon?
I almost drew on the wrong layer. That's the first in forever.
Ooh.
It's fine. I'm just doing rendering anyway, so even if I had drawn on the wrong layer, I could easily just go with it.
Bye, Raven. Have a good rest of your day.
Goodbye, Raven. Especially with characters that have very gentle patterns, it's so easy to mentally just forget about a detail. Because it's like, the design is already very soft, so your eyes are prone to just focusing on the main details, which is very good design, but boy is it easy to overlook something important. Or subtle, rather.
See, I'm sure I would agree with you if I actually did more art. So I'm just gonna be like, yes. Trust the artist that draws a lot.
Fair enough.
Someone asked, how do you make patterns and stripes?
I just draw them. I'm sorry. I don't know how to answer that question. I just pull the lines where the markings go. Yeah. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know how to describe it otherwise. I tried. I really did.
I mean, that's pretty good. You just draw them. Accurate. Correct.
I am the type of person to go, wow, you feeling bad? Just go outside. Oh no.
Zach says, your animations are actually the reason why I found your YouTube channel and hoping to learn something by watching the works of others.
Aww.
Aww.
That's very sweet. I'm sorry you had to find out that I don't actually do that much animation and mostly just draw, but I tricked you. Haha, psych. Don't you feel silly?
You can't leave now. You're stuck here.
Yeah, you came here for animations and you just got illustrations. You are welcome. I am in fact not an animator, just a hobbyist. I guess that still would classify me as an animator, but like an...
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you are a hobbyist, can't really call you a hobbyist anymore.
If you're a hobbyist, you still do things for the fun of it, but like you aren't... Yeah. You aren't necessarily gonna do it as a job at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not getting paid for animations, and I don't intend to, as in, I don't intend on taking animation commissions. I took one once, and I realized just because I'm so not used to it, it just took me a long time to warm up to it to begin with. I had the whole animation sketched out, and then I just refunded the person completely, just like, you know what, never mind. This is not quite... yeah, no, but I refunded them fully, and they had, like, the sketch, which they could use if they could find another animator who could complete it, so...
It was so good too, but I understand, like, that was a big commission.
Yeah, no.
A lot of work.
Haven't had enough experience to be able to assist with that.
But Zach says, it's alright. I still love some of your illustrations and speed painting.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Hey Hannah, how do you feel about me now playing a second? Like, I'm gonna play 2 Tabaxi total, and both of them are chaotic evil.
Oh, both?
Yup, I did an alignment test.
Oh no. Okay, well, I hope that you share your story with me.
I hope.
Regarding that character.
I mean, it's supposed to be like 12 sessions, so yeah, should be relatively easy to report on, considering that sessions are supposed to be regular. So
that's exciting. This is the most D&D you've gotten.
Yeah, I don't think I've had like I don't think I've played for like a month now. Actually.
That's right. Soon, awkward soon.
Yeah, soon. Probably a little over a month, but yeah. I wouldn't presume further than that.
It's definitely over a month.
Yeah, definitely set over a month, but hey, I can't be ungrateful. I'm in very good campaigns, so it makes sense that they take a while before sessions take place.
Zach asks, does canvas size matter in making illustrations digitally?
Canvas size matters to an extent, but not necessarily in the sense, like, it depends on what style you're going for and how you illustrate. I would generally say, something that I've mentioned earlier in the stream, which was that I find a misconception about illustrating being that a bigger canvas immediately equals, like, better quality. Because I find myself, like, I myself have gone through the phase where I just kept upscaling whenever I felt like I wanted to improve my illustrations to kind of challenge myself more with a larger space. But I just ended up overwhelming myself and not finishing anything, because there's a certain healthy limit to how big a canvas needs to be, and especially at a certain scale, your brush settings won't be able to keep up with the scale. So it's just really whatever fits for you. What do you feel like you can follow along the most with, and you know, what are you hoping to achieve? Are you hoping to make posters? If you want posters, yeah, a little bit of a larger file would be good, but if you're just hoping to get something down, then you can probably go with like 1000, 2000 by 2000 pixel, something like that.
See, I find having like a really big canvas is a lot more difficult for me, especially because my lines aren't clean. So if, say, I finish a piece and I don't change the canvas size and it's way too big, people can easily see like the scratchiness of the lines, how it's not that clean. Whereas I can kind of get away with it if it's a smaller canvas, because no one can really see it that well unless they zoom in.
It's a lot easier to get clean art down on a smaller canvas, for sure.
Yeah, but then if it's too small, there's a bunch of pixels, and you see them.
To be fair, that on itself can also be a style choice, as in, it really depends on what style you're aiming for.
I still haven't found a good canvas size, by the way.
Which one are you going with right now?
I think I have... Oh, let me check. Hold on. I just have 5... Oh, wait. That's not pixels. Hold on. Okay, I have 6,889 and 4133 pixels. Way too big. For me, at least. That's probably why my lines are so sketchy.
Possibly. Also, you're gonna go tablets on a tablet search again?
Yes. Still looking for a new tablet. I'm so stuck now. Like XP pens, I've heard so much good things about them. They don't have little pen thing. I know you said I could buy one.
Yeah, and you haven't looked into that yet, I think.
I haven't. Gemini recommended Artist Soul, which was a brand I never heard of before.
I haven't heard of it either.
So I'm a little bit like, eh, but then I looked at it and I'm like, that's a cool tablet.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't heard of XP Pen until I continuously tried to recommend it to you, so it doesn't necessarily equal it as a bad brand.
No. So, we'll see. Now I kind of want to look at them now. Alright. Just quickly. And you say I can get a pen that is just what I needed.
I was mostly saying you should look into it. I don't know whether or not there were options, but I do recall something about individual pens being on the market. They're not too expensive either for XP Pen. Like, it's an easy purchase to get a pen that fits your need a bit better. But I don't know if that was just me conceiving information.
We'll see, because if the pens are cheap and they are exactly what I need, like, I'll still go with the XP. Because then it has pretty much everything I need. But no, Cintiq, I have one of them. But it's old, it's broken. It's having a hard time. I sort of don't want to spend too much money on a tablet. So I'm just looking for, like, cheaper alternatives. Awkward uses a XP pen. I believe it's a 22-inch big boy.
I believe it's a 22 Pro, yes.
All the good artists use the fat tablets.
Depends what art you
that
do.
doesn't mean that doesn't mean you should go buy a big tablet.
And it does not mean that you're a bad artist for improvising. I've worked for 4 years with like a cheap fucking $70 Wacom that isn't even on the market anymore now.
Oh.
It's like an oldie, little old.
I know which one you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
It's how I was first introduced to art, starting with the little tiny tablets that don't have screens.
Yeah, no, I've worked with those for quite a while. And before that, I didn't even use a tablet, despite owning one. I just stubbornly insisted on using my mouse for several years as well. Because I'm stubborn.
Which, yeah. If you guys haven't seen Awkward's mouse art, it's so good. Like, you can tell it's a little bit sketchier than the more refined stuff that Orc has now, but god. Wow. Pretty good. I'll see if I can find a link to your Epos one on your Twitter. Hold on.
Wait, Epos one? Did I do one? Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think that's the latest one.
Did I do a mouse drawing with Epos?
Did you? Was it a mouse? I thought it was mouse.
No, I remember I did one on Paint. I did one on like MS Paint. I think that's the one that you might be thinking of.
That was the challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. What? I can't remember, like, oh, you did a wolf one, didn't you?
Yeah,
you
I did a wolf
with a
one.
mouse.
I think that one
here
is
we go, I need to
somewhere on
find
my
it.
Twitter, but I wouldn't count on finding it.
I've got this, hold on.
You really want to skim through all of that? I post a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Holy shit, you post a lot.
I warned you. I don't think you're
It's
gonna
fine.
find it. It's like from last year,
Wait, is that
so...
it? No, that's not it, okay.
I don't think you're gonna find it, Hannah. I wholeheartedly advise you to give up.
You know, just you saying that makes me want to find it out of spite. Just so you know.
Oh god, alright.
I'm gonna find it, hold on. Jesus.
What?
Sometimes I just forget, like, all of the amazing art you do, and then I see it again and I'm reminded of your skills. And I'm like, what demonic creature did you sell your soul to get this good in such a small amount of time? Like, I know you practice literally every day, but god damn.
I mean, I literally have been drawing since I was 4-year-old, so it's not a necessarily small amount of time.
Fair, but I'm recalling, like, from when I first met you to how you are now, and I'm just like, whoa. Look at that difference. The person who you drew the kitty cat for is in the chat.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm very glad you like the result. I had a lot of fun with her. She looks like a very cool character.
Found it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Almost zoomed past it too. Here you go, guys. This is awkward drawing with a mouse.
How did you even find that? You're nuts.
I told you I was determined.
I can see that. Oh, she was in a D&D podcast too? That's pretty cool.
I want to do a podcast.
How do
Jealous.
podcasts even work? I have not, like, listened to podcasts.
You have Critical Role's podcast.
Oh, does it count as a podcast? Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, then I've been getting recently into it.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying a little bit of the pastels. Don't think I'm gonna go over the top as much because I want to get several attacks done, but...
I love the hair. It's so pretty.
Glad you like it.
How did you draw that with a mouse?
I am a witch. That's exactly the secret. How did you know?
Oh no.
What, do you not believe me to be capable of being that evil? Turns out my campaign is just witch propaganda.
It is. I don't think you want me to answer that on stream. Well, it was good being here for 5 minutes. I have to go. Goodbye, everyone, and have a nice day.
Yeah, you take care. Goodbye.
I love how you render fur. So pretty.
I'm glad you like it.
Do you think it'd be like really offensive if I started giving like people in chat voices?
I don't
like different voices depending on who speaks.
I don't know. I think it depends on the type of voices that you're doing.
Can you tell when I'm reading out like chat messages and me just talking?
I can tell when you're reading them out.
Okay,
you have
cool.
like a you force yourself to sound very professional when you read things out.
Oh. That's good. My customer service voice.
Yeah, it is absolutely your customer service voice.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Sorry, Ultra Bloodbath, but if I were to do it, it wouldn't be correct. You're too lovely. I can't match that energy in my voice.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the trade as this, because that way I can get more done.
Wait, oh, it was a joke, guys. I can't actually do voices. Awkward Ken.
What voices can I do?
Give one of them like a Russian one. A Russian accent.
It isn't exactly a Russian accent. It's more of a European accent, merging a bunch of things that I know about accents, but I don't think I can do one right now.
Maybe when the night comes to a close, I can do voices because I'll be so tired. I'll be like, fuck it.
That's attack number 4. We got a pretty good run going.
Wait, what?
This is my 4th attack.
Oh yes, that's right. You did 2 others, but off stream. I was like, what dimension was I in?
Let me just upload this one.
So good. Awkward. So good.
Thank you.
If art was like a nutrients that I could intake, I would never be hungry. It would just whoosh, art every day. Good quality, delicious. Nom, 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 nom. Guys, I'm not cruel. Only to some people. That's a joke. I forget that sometimes people don't know what a joke is, so I gotta add that just in case. Right, all good?
Huh? What? Sorry,
Disagree.
I was uploading. I'm not gonna blindly agree to something that I don't know much about. Who do you take me
I said
for?
I'm not cruel.
Sometimes you are. Actually,
okay,
well, it depends. What is cruel in your eyes?
Cruella de Vil?
What?
Cruella de Vil.
Well,
The woman who wants to skin puppies.
I was thinking more so, as in, do you see cruel as a person who is intentionally bad? Cause like or somebody who actually like just does mean things without remorse.
I think that mean things without remorse.
Oh yeah, no, then you're not cruel because you even write evil plot lines in your fucking campaign, and you still feel bad for writing them.
It's true. I make a character evil, and I'm like, I can't be evil. It's alright, I've got it this time. Don't worry.
Okay, next one. Let's quickly open this up. Alright, let me quickly see.
Do you have like people that you saved?
Saved?
Or you just find like so you go on Artfight and you can like save random people that you like and you want to do attacks on?
Oh no, I just kind of go with whoever attacked me and well, I guess whoever attacked me and, well, sometimes a random person just from browsing characters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. Gonna put this one here. Another one done.
Good job.
And I even got another attack on me from a person.
Ooh.
They drew
Let me go look at
Sergius,
it.
it looks like. Oh, that's a fun thing. They seem to have had fun with the ominous vibes. Alright, let me see. Did a revenge on that one? Did a render on that one? I guess this is... I could either continue the revenge streak or just pick a random person.
Are you doing revenges or just
I do both revenges and attacks, so...
Oh, the Sergius one's so cool. Nice. Whoever Raptured Souls 123 is, good job. Making us proud, making Withers proud.
Let me see for a moment. Oh, another attack by Hazukashi. I'm probably butchered that name, but hey, let's go. Friendly
I mean,
fight.
if you whisper it, no one can tell.
I didn't whisper it though. Alright, let me see. This is from an enemy team, which is good. From the Sergius attack. Let me see. Long live to Wither team. Man.
Let's go Wither. Let's go.
The one time I was stubborn, I'm gonna see how it goes.
Yep. Boy, you could have been on the winning team too, but you're like, nah.
I wasn't... I mean, who knows what the winning team is, you know?
I do. The team I'm on.
God damn it. Let me see.
Oh, it's just it's a little awkward, like persona, basically.
I have a persona?
It's cute. It's just a kitty cat. The little gif that you have.
Oh yeah, I just wanted a little cat gif. Let me see. I can't decide on characters at all. I think I'm gonna reduce myself to a headshot for this one. Here we go, big dog. like a... What's the dog breed again for this one?
Bulldog.
It is a bulldog, isn't it? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Let me quickly look up some bulldog references, because they have such a distinct face. Oh yeah, okay, I googled bulldog. I forgot how a lot of the breed was very butchered over the years. Oh man.
It's really sad, actually, the reputation that these dogs have gotten.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at this photo, which is like the drawing, like the reference is clearly a bulldog in a healthier state, and then you go on Google and you're
Maybe
like,
it is a pit bull, actually. He might be correct person in the chat. Pit bull, let me check.
let me look up pit bull instead. It could be like a mix.
Maybe?
Like, it definitely looks like a healthier, let me see. It could... Yeah, I think Pitbull actually fits. Because it looks a lot more, on the healthier side.
I don't know. It could also be a Staffy, actually.
Man, fuck it. I'm not gonna research a shit ton of dogs right now. What do they look like? There.
Maybe it is a Staffy. Here, oh god, I'll send you a picture. I used to own one. His name was Diesel.
This dog looks like he ate a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee. My dog ate a bee. There you go.
I feel like you're referencing something that I don't know.
I am.
Oh no. That awkward moment when you reference something another person is not getting.
Were you following the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case?
Not enough to be able to say anything on it.
Okay, well, I haven't really been following it, but for some reason, I don't know why she said it. But she's like,
oh, right, that meme. Fuck, now I get it.
I was like, why? Like, what is that? I don't know where, like, what argument she could have been bringing up, but... It's a big dog. Look how muscular.
Very muscular.
They're strong too.
They do look like they've been injected with steroids for their entire lifespan.
Poor things. I wonder if their existence hurts.
What a thing to ask.
Sorry. 3 AM thoughts.
You can Google what the breeding of these are, like, is going like, because, I mean...
No, I'm scared. I'm scared to see.
You don't want to find out.
I don't.
You're curious, but also not that curious.
No, not that curious. That's a good... Wow, that's a good base. Jeez.
Trying to base it on the references.
Okay, Odin? I think that's how you pronounce your name. How do you make it to where a character you've already submitted in previous years to pop up into the newer pages of the website? You don't. They're not gonna pop up in the, like, the latest feed because it's not latest feed. They just sit there. People can go to their browse section and, look up, like, random attacks, and maybe they will just happen to stumble across your art, but there's no way of, like, refreshing it. Or at least, I don't believe so. I don't see why they would allow refreshing since it's older art.
Yeah, no, generally just good to hope that they actually, like, browse recent attacks rather than characters.
Also depends how active you are, actually. Like, if you're more active on the account, your art and your characters will pop up more, which is really good. I'm glad that they did that.
They did? Is it a recent update?
No, it's just been like that. Like, if you are a more active member on the account, you do get a bit more attention. It's so, like, people who don't actually do any art, just are more motivated to actually get up and do some. But no, it's pretty good.
I feel like I'm doing something horribly wrong here. Haha, drawing with awkward. Figure out how to draw something you've never drawn before and fail miserably.
It's looking really good. You're too harsh on yourself.
I know. But I'm trying to figure out how this face works, and it's very different to the faces that I'm used to drawing, so... Zooming out actually helps a little bit overview it all.
I want to see someone draw like their like themselves or their persona or whatever with like a giant pen sword in armor for Artfight. Is there anyone devoted enough to actually do that? It'd be so cool.
I think I've seen a few things like that for people like advertising their Artfight.
That's so cool.
Just also...
Love the devotion.
Actually, it has like the bulkier snout, it looks like. I feel like my cat habits are pushing through too much with this one, but hey.
No. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, the shield could be a digital tablet. That would be so cool.
All I could think about would be, oh no, that tablet's gonna get fucking smashed.
You know, like, have you heard of the game, bloody hell, what's it called? The Squid Game, where you, Splatoon? You know Splatoon?
I
You
do
just have like a,
Splatoon.
water gun, but with like little paintballs. That's actually a paintball gun. I don't know why I didn't just say that. Or like a giant paintbrush, and you just, the tip of it's red, because blood, red paint, you know, violent. I don't know. It would be cool. The shield could be like a, I don't know these terms. The little thing you put the paint on, like the wooden thingy. What's that called?
You mean a paintbrush?
No. It's like, it's usually artists standing up will have like this little board that they have paint on, and they will pick the paint off that.
Like a
You know what I'm talking about, right?
picking thing? I don't know the word for it myself.
No, I don't know either. I did know it. It's gone, but that cute little thing. That could be a shield. You have like traditional versus digital. Could be cool. I'm saying cool a lot. I need to think of new words.
You don't need to.
Swag.
I mean, it's better than the P word, so I guess.
P word?
Yeah, what Penny says constantly.
Oh my god, I would never say that word.
You did actually, though.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that. It felt wrong.
The moment that word is uttered on my stream, I'm going to quit.
Oh yeah, palette.
Oh yeah, it would be.
I thought I had like another word for it though. An easel. Isn't an easel where you put your canvas? Right. It's late, guys. I don't know. Also, Awkwardos, do you have any requests or something for attacking you? Asking for a friend. Anka.
Just go nuts, have fun. I'll be happy nonetheless. Piebald markings are fucking wild.
So cool though, right?
Hmm?
I keep saying it looks good.
Hannah growing self-conscious over the word cool.
I'm running out of words. Usually I'm not like this.
Getting secretly nervous.
Hold on, I gotta read the dictionary real quick. No, of course not. I'm not nervous around these people. I know these people.
Do you?
Like 2%. 10%. 10%.
So you're confidently bullshitting me right now.
Yeah. My biggest advice I can ever give anybody is fake confidence and you'll gain confidence. It worked for me. It can work for you too.
Fake it till you make it, yeah.
Yeah, fake it till you make it. Someone wants to know how you crop the canvas like that.
I select it and then I go into I believe canvas, and there, like in the top left corner, there's the option of canvas when you select something, and then you can use the option trim canvas by selection. So it just crops it to whatever you have selected at the moment.
Hey, Awkward.
Yup.
Your art is sucks deluxe.
What sucks deluxe?
I think that's, yeah. Apparently it's New Zealand for cool is sucks deluxe. I don't trust my cousins though. I don't trust the New Zealand brethren. I feel like they're bullshitting me, but whatever.
Interesting.
I don't know, I've never heard that before, but okay. I hope I didn't just offend your art.
I don't know. I mean, did you really offend me if I didn't know that you were saying something offensive?
I'm trying to read the word. Hold on. Scucks. Scucks deluxe. I feel like I feel like that's like a tongue twister. Ugh. Don't worry, we can tape our names to the back of your hand so you can do better bullshitting. But Jonathan, I know who you are. You've been here for like 2 years, I think. Or at least maybe last year, definitely. Okay, I did say it wrong. That's fine. Whatever, I made it sound cool. So, it works. I'm beginning to realize that these streams are really just me embarrassing myself for like 2 hours.
I mean, it's more so you getting increasingly embarrassed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's alright, you're doing
Guys,
good.
You're making me... No, I don't need a fursuit. I'm not in that community. Fandom. Hello, Foxy Hal Daily. Can I call you Foxy? Hi, Forrest.
Hello.
it hard to embarrass me?
I think Hannah is very easy to embarrass or get flustered if you just point out things.
Flustered, yes. Embarrassed, no. Like, I don't feel the shame. Like, I'll say things and I'll think it's stupid and I'll be like, whoops, pardon. Sorry about that, but I don't get too embarrassed.
Yeah.
Only when I say something really stupid. You'd still wear
What's
it
the
for D&D?
stupidest thing you've ever said?
Oh man, the stupidest of things. Okay, so Awkward, you know this one. Okay, guys, back in high school, my friend, they like to date, and sometimes the people that they had an interest in weren't the best. I just wanted the best for them, you know, and I was like, eh. So I said to them, thinking I was really, really clever, I said, you need to go to the dentist to get your eyes checked because you have bad taste in women. They've never let me forget that.
God damn it.
And I don't know why I thought that was clever. All of that is completely like, what? That's not correct.
Indeed, the dentist and their eye checking.
Because I have bad taste in women.
When you want to quote a quippy line, but you quote it wrong.
Shut up, Forrest. Hey, Orc, I hope you don't mind if I pin your previous cat drawers to my canvas for inspiration.
Do not mind at all. Let me see.
See, that time I felt embarrassed. Sharing cringy high school stories. No, Ram, I can't say I do buy glasses at the dentist. Now I'm picturing eyes with teeth. Oh no. Oh, Awkward's drawn stuff like that. Oh,
do you remember that one video I made? Like the one edit that I made?
Yep, I do. No.
Oh, what a magnificent video.
It wasn't magnificent.
It was beautiful. What do you mean?
If I say yes, will you just... I'm just picturing mouth with eyes. That's what it was. Orc made an edit, like a video of like a person like opening their mouth, eyeball in it. I was like,
I didn't quite edit it. It was already a photo that was out there of just a mouth with an eyeball in it. I just kind of, you know, I made it like do the, you know, the pop cat where it opens its mouth repeatedly to the noise. Yeah, I made an edit with that.
Ew. And you wonder how I have PTSD.
You can't just singularly blame me for that. It's not like I'm a major contributor.
You're right. You're the major contributor.
Oh my god.
Now I really want to draw a pitbull. Do it! Do it and like put it on Twitter. So we can see it.
I have not drawn like a pit bull in a good bit.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
What a cutie. So, like, people who own dogs with, like, flappy jowls, do you guys sometimes, like, just grab them and, like, flap them like wings? Because I used to do that with my dog.
Aren't they, like, dogs that constantly drool as well, so it would be super nasty?
Some dogs, yeah. Like my dog, who had a bit of a flappy jowl, didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Moses drools more than my other dog.
Why does Moses drool?
I don't know. He just is. He's just slobbery. Like, he's not too slobbery, but he slobbers more than that one.
Hmm. He's a weird one.
Boris is telling everyone you're really soft.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I mean, if you could have brainwashed them.
Absolutely could have. Persuaded them. I mean, hey, maybe I am a sweetheart, you know? Maybe people just aren't realizing it.
Okay. You are a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
On occasion.
What do you mean on occasion? I'm always sweet. I'm frankly adorable.
You hear that voice? Guys, you hear that voice? That's a lie. It's deception. I know that voice. That's the voice I use when they're imposter on Among Us.
That is not the voice that I use when I'm imposter on Among Us.
What's the voice you use then?
I talk normally. That's what constantly confuses you. Because I always sound suspicious.
No. Lies? I don't lie.
You lied on in Among Us.
Oh yeah, that's different.
No, you did lie though. So that was a lie. And you claim that you don't lie.
Were you proud of me for it though? Like, I was.
Oh yeah, no, you absolutely played it really well.
I know. How many people who draw gross and disturbing and horror things are often big softs? It's true! Everyone's calling you out. Everyone's calling you, like, super cute and, sweet.
They're calling me sweet and cute? What the fuck? Where are your parents?
It's the people that you know too, like Rem and Forrest.
What the fuck? Wait, Rem, nobody invited you. The fuck? How dare you? Oh.
I know we were the best imposter team. We were! Oh my god, we were so good. I could be an assassin in real life, I think. You'd never see me coming. I'd kick your shins.
Yeah, no, nobody sees you coming because they'd have to look down to see that.
I'm not that small.
Alright, how tall are you?
6'2".
You're not 6'2".
You don't know that?
I do, actually.
No, you don't. You haven't seen me in real life.
I've actually gotten, like, factual statements from people who have, though.
They're lying. They're just lying.
Every single one of them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's gonna be very interesting to see how your afterlife's gonna look with all of those lies you're telling.
Uh-oh. Maybe I'll see Lucifer. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
I doubt that the fictional character that is Lucifer exists in real life, but you know, you keep hoping.
I'll keep hoping. You would canonically win in a fight between us. Keep dreaming? I am...
Wait, who would win between you and me?
Forrest? Oh, no. Forrest thinks that they could beat me. It's okay.
Oh,
I know I would beat you.
Forrest can beat anyone. Forrest is fucking buff.
because you're buff doesn't mean you can win.
Also, I think the most entertaining statement, like fact about that statement, is that neither of you two wish to hurt other people, so that fight would just be two people squaring up but not a single person trying to land a punch.
It's like the dogs barking through the fence where they just bark and then the fence opens and they both are like, nope.
Exactly that. Like, I can see both of you being, like, tough enough to actually land a good punch on somebody. The thing is that neither of you are actually willing to do that.
Yeah, Forrest, I couldn't hurt you. You're too fragile.
Yeah. I'm not sure about fragile, but, you know, you're getting there.
It's alright, I'll hold back my sadistic urges to fight people. But I'll definitely
You're
put
not
a
a
hit
sadist, I'm sorry, Hannah.
Wait, why?
You're
Why?
again, the example of you trying to write an evil plotline in your campaign and feeling incredibly bad for it.
Hey, sometimes I feel good about it.
Like when?
Sometimes. Like, recently.
What do you feel good about?
My, evil characters in my campaign.
Mm-hmm. Do your evil characters do things that are emotionally going to destroy people?
Yeah.
Well, until they've done those things, I'm not sure, because I have yet to see you do something bad and not apologize for it afterward.
Okay, boss, I'll show you.
Mm-hmm, go ahead.
I will. Okay? Session next... Saturday.
Sure, I can do Saturday.
Yeah. I was gonna do, I don't know.
I'd actually have to see whether or not I could do Saturday, but hey.
Yeah, no worries. Just let me know. I'm not... Everyone in the chat, tell them how much you can bench. I could lift all of you up. With my pinky.
So you say.
In my dreams.
Making sure to not add more lies to your record.
Yeah. Don't want to go to hell now. Is that that's not a 10 commandment though, is it? Like, there is no law that says you can't lie.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the commandments.
Anybody here who's super religious and can tell me the 10 commandments? You can lift a pie? That's impressive. What about you, Awkward? What can you lift?
Your spirit.
Oh! Wow! That's really good. That was cute, actually. Good job.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at improv. That way I have to do less session planning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think that's
Yeah, I guess Awkward did just prove that they're soft there.
I didn't prove anything.
You said lift your spirit.
Maybe I am a little bit soft. You know, you should absolutely just commit to the fact that I'm soft, you know? It's just good to hold on to that, and you should trust me with all of your things, all of your bad secrets, you know?
Of course. Always. You wanna hear that one time
You what?
Sorry, I cut out, but I told my whole, like, my deeper secret there.
Right. Okay.
Orc attracts buff people? Is that true?
Do I?
I don't know. Do you?
I guess I do. I mean, you'd have to ask the buff people, I guess. Oh shit. I forgot one thing. The dog has a green eye on one side.
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Some of the songs that are just popping up in my, the queue that I'm listening to. Groovy, but very immature.
What do you mean immature?
Well, there's a song called Man Areas that has a really cool beat, but I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh, okay. Calm down.
Alright, let me upload another attack.
My god, I kiss your art, says V.
Thank you kindly. Do kiss the art, if you will.
Worship the art. Hello, soft cry baby.
Alright, let me see. That should be another attack out of the way.
Good job, Awkward. Very productive. We all love to see. Let's kiss Awkward's art together. Alright, guys. We're gonna pucker up our lips and kiss the screens.
Please do
3,
not. That's unsanitary as fuck. Do you
1.
know how much bacteria is on your screen?
Mwah!
Oh my god.
Tastes like glass.
Why did you just kiss the
I
screen?
didn't actually. No, I didn't. Of course I didn't.
I'm like terrified. Oh god.
Relax, gee.
Alright, that's another revenge done. I'm on a pretty good fucking run. Oh damn, I overlooked one of the settings, so I got a few less points for the attack, but that's fine. Eh. Who cares about
Oh no.
give or take 5 points? Okay. Oh god, that's a lot of following notifications.
Okay, Forrest, I don't know what screen you have at home, but if you don't, like, clean your screen at least, like, every 3rd day, what are you doing? Clean your screen. COVID laughs and evil.
Oh, Rem did an adopt. Did you see it in the art channel?
I did, yeah.
I just now looked at it. That looks so lovely.
Pretty, huh?
I love the little water effects of it. Okay, let me see.
They're looking at like a moth for it. Yeah, there it is. Very pretty.
I'm gonna see if I can browse some recent attacks and try some stuff out. gotta actually upload the character post. Feeling a little slow today for sure.
Mm-hmm. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on.
Do what?
Fuck, I can't. Never mind. Whoops.
Somebody hopped in saying I'd come and kiss the art, so here I am. God damn it.
Wait, who? Where?
The first comment under the Artfight post. Let me quickly. Here you go.
Aww.
Alright, let me see. Can absolutely do some. There we
go on, ask what program do you use?
I use Paint Tool Side 2.
Does awkward blush get flustered when complimented? That's a good question.
I do not blush when complimented. I apologize. I'm not a very blushy person. But I do still appreciate compliments. I'm just not very good at taking them, but Hannah, on the other hand, does get flustered.
No.
Hannah blushes, like, intensely.
It's actually very... So that's embarrassing. Whenever I blush, it's not like a cute, like, oh, she's blushing. It's, oh my god, her whole face is red.
Mm-hmm. Hannah is the cartoon character.
No, because at least the cartoon characters are cute when they blush. I'm just red.
Mm-hmm.
It's... yeah.
All these horned characters. Damn.
Of course you've never seen Orc blush. Forest. They don't have blood. You're right.
What do you mean I don't have blood? What do you think I am?
Have you seen how pale you are? Practically dead.
I've been going outside more. I'm not that pale.
Yeah, at night. And you're also afraid of garlic.
Am I afraid of garlic? I
think so.
I
think you just don't like it.
I do like garlic. I put garlic in like bolognese sauce.
Suspicious.
What do you mean suspicious?
I turn into the tomato from VeggieTales. Yeah. Actually, you know, like, have you guys watched the Tinkerbell movie? Where Tink gets really, really pissed off and her whole face is, like, red? That's how it is. Like, it's not cute, it's just... whoa. It's a cool contrast, the chill, awkward, and the blushy Hannah. I mean, I'm more than just blushy.
Hannah's very blushy.
Yeah, but there's more to me than just the blood on my face. I like to say that I'm quite, hilarious. That's all I got. Goodbye, Anka.
Goodbye. It's like a shark orca combo.
I like it, it's cool.
Got some ideas going.
I have no idea. Hey, you're not just blushy. You're stunning beyond reason. Wow, I don't know who you are, but I like you.
Hannah's being charmed by the crowd.
Ultra bloodbath, giving me all the compliments today. Love it. Thank you. Imagine only being a creature made out of blood.
Oh, that sounds like a vibe. I believe Ipos is that, right?
No.
Ipos is.
Not just blood.
Her entire anatomy is like she literally just exists because she's being shaped by like some blood.
Okay.
She died, remember?
Based on my height, I'd be very hilarious. You're right, 6'2". Freaking funny.
You're like literally like 5 foot or something.
How tall am I, Awkward?
Aren't you like 5 foot?
No.
Hmm.
I'm 5'2", get it right.
The one
Forrest,
number.
you've never made me flustered in all of the time we've known each other. Get out of here. She got fur too sometime. Oh yeah, Epos. Okay, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, what?
Hannah got fur too sometimes.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. On
I
the
heard
lazy
Megamorph
days.
has a blood base. Yeah, on the lazy days. Megamorph has a blood based OC. Yeah, I saw that. I saw them in like one of their animations. I really like their animations. Awkward actually got like an attack from them last year, which I'm still in awe of.
True facts.
Yeah, they did. Super cool animator. Why are you two are in a call or something? Forrest and Rem. Like, what is this?
Maybe they are.
I think they might be. It's just, I'm checking. Hold on. Let me have a look. Seeing if they're... No, I don't see them in the server. Never mind.
I mean, Rem can hop into private calls, so...
Rem can hop into private calls?
No
way. That's an ability they have?
And Rhea, too.
Wow. You're cool, but I gotta tune out for another bit. Focus time. Stay weird, peeps.
Hell yeah.
How'd I know?
Take care. Don't let the Aussie discourage you from looking out for yourself.
I will only ever get a fursuit if the fursuit, like, glows and has air conditioning. And has... I don't know. Just, it needs to have air conditioning in it. And glow.
So you're saying that the only reason you don't have a fursuit is because it would just be too warm?
Oh no, and the fact that they're super expensive, and the fact that I'm also not in that fandom.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Only those reasons, naturally.
Have you guys seen those, like, fursuits that are, like, quadrupedal? They're cool. But that would take like a lot of strength to like walk around hours like that. I've seen like a Pokemon one. Very cool. I think that was my introduction to the actual fursuits. That was the first thing I saw, and I was like, whoa, cool cosplay. Do you have a Twitter or anything to show off your... I'm assuming you are talking about making fursuits because that's the topic we're on, but stream could be delayed as well. Oh, that's so cute, by the way.
Thank you.
We have hit 40 watches now.
Damn, that escalated
I know.
quickly.
No, what happened?
It's not even like a weekend. Wait, what day is it? No, it's Saturday.
Wait, no, it's a weekend.
I was like, wait. My misconception of time.
Okay, I'll accept a not a furry question. Can we change the word, like, furry to fluffy? I think that's just a lot cuter. Oh, the fluffies! No? Alright.
Would you identify as a fluffy if
Hell no.
it was changed?
That sounds like no.
Would you call yourself a fluffy?
A fluffy?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Damn. Still in denial. Don't worry, one day you'll get there, Hannah.
What if I am just happy with my animal characters, but not like being in their skin, you know?
You do understand that furries don't necessarily want to be in their character's skin.
No, I know. But like I think I'm just happy with just my animalistic characters. I don't think I need to be in a fandom or anything.
No, that's very fair. Nonetheless, you're absolutely a furry in denial. Said with love.
Trying my best. Oh. not to say things, but not a furry often.
Mm-hmm. What are you then?
Just a person who likes it.
What
Animals
fandom are you
and
part
art.
of?
D&D.
Mm-hmm.
D&D fandom.
Would you say that you're Anthro Dragon?
No. I like
Is,
regular dragon.
No. I mean your Anthro Dragon character. Are they not a furry?
No.
Are you certain?
Yeah, because they were never anthro, they were a dragon.
Then I literally help you make an Anthro form.
Which I still appreciate.
Fuck.
I still like your artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for making it look really cool. The design looks awesome. But like I said, not
Actually, I'm not a furry.
I'm actually not. Are you?
I mean, I could absolutely classify myself as a furry without shame if that is something that people would like if it helped people feel more confident in associating themselves as a furry, I don't mind classing myself as one as well. I do very much like drawing anthropomorphic characters, and I
Hold up, do I make people ashamed?
don't
Do
know.
I make people feel like not confident to come out as furries if I'm not one?
I mean, could be.
No, that's not true. I feel like everyone here is very brave.
Who knows? Subtle things can make people self-conscious about the things that they like.
Hello, Miss. Blah, blah, blah. Hi.
Greetings. I will take the distraction for now, don't worry.
Thank you. So I was talking with Rem earlier, and I was saying I would really love a campaign where we just played as our familiars, like just like a one shot, and just to see what they get up to. You know, it'd be really cute.
Like a little filler episode.
Yeah, but with our familiars. Except I would play Suki, not Lucky, because we don't know much on Lucky. And you could play Ragnarok. Or Jonas.
Jonas is currently busy being a dad
Aww.
to that kid that I ditched him with. The 5 foot long centipede.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, casually dropped that with some random child.
I can't believe you just left that with a kid, yeah. I'm surprised. It was very cute though.
The kid was very attached to him, and you know, we were kind of heading to a place where there's a lot of fire. He was just gonna get burned anyway.
Yep.
What are you laughing at? That was the laugh of somebody who knows more.
No, I know nothing. Yeah, see, Gon, I'm the same. Like, I don't call myself a furry or a furry artist because I'm not part of the fandom. Like, I will sometimes draw anthro characters, but it's not usually mine. It's like friends.
What do you define as being part of a fandom, Hannah?
I think, okay, so honestly, honest opinion, I think what defines you being in a fandom is you wanting to be in the fandom, first of all. Just because you, like...
Not participating in fandom activities?
Okay, let me try and think of, like, something that... Okay, here's, like, an example, because it's the only one I can think of right now. Say you like to draw horses, right? That doesn't necessarily mean you're, like, in the My Little Pony fandom or, like, the Spirit fandom. You just like to draw horses.
Yeah, but the My Little Pony fandom is very specific about being a fandom for the series My Little Pony. Meanwhile, the furry fandom is just anything anthropomorphic animals in general.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a difference in how the fandom is perceived.
Okay, alright. Well, say you're a part of the Zootopia fandom then. You don't say you're a furry, you just like the Zootopia world and the characters in it.
I would say that people who, like, are, like, the Zootopia characters are furries, like... Hannah doesn't like that answer.
I can't win.
You can't.
Look, I still stand by, I think if you want to be in a fandom, then you can be. But if you're not, then I think that's, like, the respect will go, yeah, they're not a furry if they say they're not one. Like, there's no point in pushing people for it.
Yeah, no.
They can draw that stuff, but if they aren't comfortable with it, then whatever. Like, people can like furry stuff, but just not want to be associated with the fandom. which is fine. It doesn't necessarily mean they hate fandom or anything. It's just they might just not like the name.
What you laughing at?
That people are now having debates in the chat and I don't have to do anything now. I've planted the seed. Go guys, go.
I don't know, I have my own opinions on it, but I would like to think you already know those. You don't like those?
I do. No. Well, I mean, not that I don't like them. It's I don't agree with them, but we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is no ill intent at all when I say that.
Of course,
it's
of course.
me teasing like, haha, you don't like my opinion. But a lot of people agree with my opinion, so haha.
Which I will quickly point out, yeah, guys, this is just friendly little debate. It's nothing serious. There's no.
The only serious thing is that Hannah's a furry.
Okay, that's a joke, guys.
No.
That evil laugh.
What? Do you have something against my evil laugh?
No, of course not. Just you know that it's evil. That's all. In the end, guys, like, it doesn't matter if you say someone's a furry for liking anthro stuff, then sure, you can call them that. But in the end, what comes down is to what people are comfortable with. Like, there's no, like, the definition of furry has changed a bit over the years, so it is a little bit confusing to, like, go back and say who's wrong and who's right. But yeah, as long as everyone's comfortable, then it's okay. I agree. Awkward, this is beautiful shading.
Thank you, I'm warming up to it. I think this might be the last attack I can do for a bit. I might rest up a little bit after that because my hand is getting tired.
Oh, you got a new attack apparently. Let's check that out. No, I think my Artfight is. Ooh. That's beautiful.
Gonna check it out in a second. Actually, let me take a look. Ooh, that is very pretty. It's very nice to see Hollis being drawn.
Mm-hmm. He deserves some attention, that broken old man.
He's not that old of a man.
Sure. This is what you started awkward.
What did I start?
You started this whole very conversation.
What conversation?
The debate.
Are they debating furries now? As they should. Thank you kindly. This is exactly what you were here for. This is what your destiny is. This is what you were born for. This very debate is going to decide how the future is going to evolve. So you better have good opinions. Because whatever side you choose, we will remember.
Oh, Jesus. That sounds so threatening.
It was supposed to be, thank you for noticing.
Oh, no. I can't get over how cute this like pose is.
I wanted something a little bit cutish.
I really like it.
I'm glad you do.
We're having a friendly debate. Shut it, Henna. Okay. That's a bit mean.
They're rebellious.
Maybe I should just stay quiet.
Watch it unravel like an ant farm. Come on, you said you like watching ant farms.
It's not what I meant. The hell's a lop suit? You mean like, oh, do you mean like the fantasy costumes? I wouldn't mind that. I would like a fantasy costume. How about cat ears? Not cat ears.
Fennec ears?
Fennec fox ears. Yeah. I like fennec ears because they're huge. Insect furries? Let's see, you got scalies and you got furries and then you have...
Exoskeletons.
I was gonna say! Thank you all for the civil conversation. No, you didn't get aggressive, Gone. Everyone has their own points, everyone wants to be heard, it's okay. Fennec ears. I would love fennec ears. Thank you, thank you.
What are people saying?
Ultra bloodbath's just calling me a pretty thing, you know, fueling my ego. So cute, thank you. Don't even know what I look like, thanks. SCP furries. Sure, there is some, hey. It would be. Exoskeletons. What a mouthful.
I wouldn't mind being an exoskeleton.
It's kind of cool though. Like, I like the name. That's better than furry. Like, come on. Change the name and maybe I'll be in the fandom. But for
so
now,
your
I
whole
just don't
issue
like...
is the name?
Yep. Change the name. I want everyone to change it and then I'll join you.
God damn it.
Goodbye, V.
Goodbye. We can easily just change it to like Fluffies, since that was a suggestion that you made.
No,
Come on, that was a good suggestion, you know? I really think you were onto something there.
I'm good. I'm good. Because it's like kind of like kiddish. I want something cool.
The Werewolf Association? I don't know.
You want to be a werewolf?
I mean, they are like the baseline of like werewolf, but suddenly civilized, so it could still be like a reference to that. As in were creatures, but they're more intelligent.
Oh my god.
What?
just getting hit on. It's fine. May we see your art skills? I don't have art skills.
Hannah has art skills, she's just self-conscious.
Change it to wear furries. Oh wait, flurries? Wear flurries. That's kind of cool. I like that. Wear flurries. I like that. I like that.
That would sell it to you?
Sans Undertale furry costume. Yeah, actually though, like, I think that's cool. Wear flurries is a cool suggestion. Cause like, because flurry can be like a flurry of emotions or a flurry, like a hurricane, you know? That's cool. Sounds like a drink. It kind of does, actually. Where flurry? I drink it. Oh, like the McFlurry? Yeah, you're right. It is a dessert. What is this conversation? What is happening?
There we go.
So good, awkward.
Thank you. Let me save it.
McDonald's Desona. Please stop it. Please. Well, please, guys.
Let me upload that. But I think that will be my last attack for today. Because I've made good progress.
You've done so good, Orc.
Thank you. I'll see whether or not I feel like doing more tomorrow. But for now, I think I vibe with it.
Is this goodbye to everybody?
We can slowly build up to that, yes. But streaming for 3 hours, that's a pretty good, like, roundabout.
Mm-hmm. Alright guys, you heard the man.
Haha, anything anybody else wants to say? Get it out now. Any statements about furries? Better make a good stance.
Or just anything in art, like regarding to art. Any questions for Awkward? That means you can read your own comments now, while I look at tablets.
Yep. Let me quickly check. Love shading in your art. Thank you, Gone. And, I'm glad people enjoy it. Alright, rounding up. Lycanimals, that's also a good name, actually. Do you have any tips on how to draw wolf faces? Fuck. I don't know. It's a mystery to me as well sometimes, a lot of the time. So, just triangles and acknowledge that dogs are weird. They do look weird. Sometimes it's intentional. Thank you for all the kind words. I think this is a good ending point. I hope everybody had fun. I'll be around for the next stream whenever I feel like having another one. And I hope people will be around. This is goodbye then for today.